What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling? Let me adjust this camera a little bit.
Hey guys.
What's going on? This is Coach Reg and Mrs In10sity here to talk our shit today.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna watch this as we go along, and we're gonna make sure you guys are getting this information.
Right.
Definitely. Somebody said I'm ready to soak this up. Bought the liquid soap, can't wait to try it. Yo, go on the website right now. Well, not right now, but after this,
the video.
So I want y'all to get this good knowledge.
Yep.
Because we're gonna help y'all spice your relationship up a little bit. But go to the website, get some soap, lotion, go to the challenge, and get to the challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Colon cleanses, all that stuff. All right. So check this. There's certain things that, hold on, let me get you in the camera a little bit. You out the camera. Let's get you in the camera a little bit. There we go. Get you in the camera. All right, cool. Let me make sure everybody on here. Okay, right. Okay. Didn't get the alert for the video. We're not surprised about that. It is what it is. You know, we know how YouTube does this. I'm not gonna talk about that too much in this video though. All right. So today we're gonna talk about a little bit about how to. Okay. So vegan. We're gonna talk a little bit of vegan sex today. All right. So if you got kids watching, please do not bring kids to this video at all. So we can talk about this stuff because I'm sure you don't want the kids to hear about vegan sex. Now I'm sure you're wondering, what about vegan sex? What is that? Okay. So we're going to talk about many things on this topic as far as foods that you can consume that will heighten your sexual appetite on a daily basis as a couple. Some of these foods you can consume on a daily basis. Some of them you can consume right before sex. Some of them will help you out a whole lot. Some of them will put you in a better mood. And we talk about many supplements, but we don't talk about the foods that will do this as well.
Exactly.
Now, after this, Mrs In10sity came out with the idea about pretty much putting a section in her new book.
Yes.
Okay, talk about that a little bit.
We're going to be putting a section for, the libido it's going to be called the libido enhancing recipe section in my book, so it can help you guys, find foods and create foods that will help you in your sex drive in an easier format.
Absolutely.
All right, so that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be a lot of recipes with a lot that is going to help you with that. Okay,
so when it comes down to it, this is stuff that we consume every single day.
Yes.
This helps me out. Now, I know somewhere along the line you reach your sexual peak and you were having sex like a jackrabbit. You were touching your woman, you were feeling it, you kept that alive for a little bit, but somewhere along the line you just ain't feeling no more. You ain't feeling him no more, and she ain't feeling you no more. I don't feel like touching you. It's hot. Stay away from me. Like, not right now. Later, I'm tired. Life, depression. Kids will fuck up your sex drive for real. Every time you look at them, every time you pay for her, every time you do this, they like, yo, I don't want to put no more in you. So this will lead to stress and depression, eating, and then your brain function won't work right, your body function won't work right, and then you're like, what do? I love you, I just don't want to touch you. And I love you. Go ahead.
And a lot of the times, people end up finding, excitement going outside of the relationships, and that's a different story that, tends to, make things messier, and we don't want that. So what we're going to do is, try to give you fruits and vegetables and foods that will actually, help with that before you go outside of the relationship for excitement.
You said I'm shopping at Whole Foods while watching this broadcast. I'm talking about homie.
Yes.
So
let's get started.
So we're gonna get into the foods, but I just want to talk about a few more things before I get into the foods. Now,
that's fine.
Many of y'all are on my regeneration program, and you have used the foods that I give you on the regeneration program along with the exercises. And a lot of y'all are giving your woman that's strong. I don't know about long because I don't know. Pause. I don't get into what you are. I get into how to help you to get to the next level. Now, sex is really about mind stimulation for a man more than it actually is for a woman, because the blood has to go from here to here. When I tell you, an ugly chick is not gonna get my dick hard. It's not happening. My penis won't work for an ugly woman.
I get what you're saying.
Because
I get what you're saying.
So I can't be like, some person that can just look at an ugly woman and be like, boom.
You mean a visual stimulation?
Visual, and that's mind. That's mind.
Okay.
The eye sends a signal to your brain that stimulates the blood to go down to the penis.
Got you.
And a lot of men can look at a pretty woman, their wife, or a woman in the streets, or a woman that they're dealing with, and somewhere along the lines, their penis isn't working anymore. That shit is like this slug, and it's not just the penis, it's the libido as well. We don't have the urge to do it, but also women don't have the urge to do it as well. Women are dry. Women, cactus down there. Motherfucking Arizona desert. The African Sahara.
Yes.
And these women don't know how to get wet. They don't know how to be stimulated. And we're gonna help them.
And this is a situation, you know, that we've both, you know, experienced. You know, with the dryness, with the, you know, loss of libido. Mr. Intensity spoke about it before. Years ago, but he fixed himself now. And I fixed myself. But even every now and then you still get the dryness, which is understandable, and that's because of, you know, maybe hormonal problems as well. All right, so.
Okay.
Do you want to get started?
Let's get started. Let's go to the first one. And this isn't while I'm looking at your stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, let me turn my mic down a little bit. My bad. I'm sorry.
Is it loud?
I said my mic is too high.
Sorry.
Okay. My bad. Okay. There we go. I turned it down a little bit. All right. Okay.
All right. Now, you know, the first vegetable, well, the first food is celery. Now, I know celery may come as a shock to you, but, you know, technically, this is because it can be fantastic source of food sexual stimulation. This is because it contains androsterone, an odorless hormone released through male perspiration and turns women on.
Well, shit!
So it kind of like, you know, acts as a, you know, pheromone in a sense when you consume it and it comes through your body. And it turns the, you know, the females on.
So you mean to tell me my sweat turned her on?
Exactly.
You mean to tell me that's why you jump on me every single night? You mean to tell me that?
Pretty
you
much.
mean to tell me, listen, you gonna have to take your ass to bed. You mean to tell me it's my sweat?
If you eat celery.
So that mean when we eat celery, right? That means that we got celery, because I never liked the way celery tastes unless I dip it in blue cheese. Since I don't eat blue cheese and ranch no more, I just gotta eat it straight. We'll put a little vinegar on it, something like to a giant.
But I put it in the food sometimes.
See, this is what she does. She understands what it takes. Now when she cooks, she understands certain things I sound like. I really this fool that we talk about. She know that when she cook, I don't know what I don't like. I just know what I used to not like. Right. And when she makes it, it's something different. Yeah. So we researched the foods that will help you out with sex, because Mrs. Intensity loves sex. She loves it a lot. Absolutely. So she has to get it a lot, and she has to make sure her man is optimal to give it to her a lot. So she'll put celery in my food to what? To activate what?
Your pheromones.
What?
Technically, your pheromones.
Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? I got my stuff too. So we're going to get into that as well. But that's how Mrs. Intensity tricked my body to make her. What's that you wearing? That called me. That's called me, girl.
Exactly.
Definitely.
I see I had to trick him sometimes.
Yeah, that's what she does, y'all. She a trickster. She a trickster. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so the next one is going to be bananas.
Bananas?
Now, bananas contain the bromelain enzyme, which is believed to increase libido and reverse impotence in men. Additionally, they are a good source of potassium and vitamin B's, like riboflavin, which increases the body's overall energy levels. So it increases your energy levels, and it's good for sex.
Okay. So what was that?
Bananas.
Bananas.
The second one is bananas.
Okay, the second one is bananas. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I like bananas.
Yes.
We all like. They always say one banana a day keeps the doctor away.
Is
all
that
right?
banana or apple?
Or apples. Now, what does banana do again? Let's run that back one more time, just so because I'm not going to put down a list in my description. It ain't happening, so forget about it.
Now, banana increases libido and reverses impotence in men. Additionally, they are a good source of potassium and vitamin B's, like riboflavin, which increases the body's overall energy levels.
So
you're gonna get to go all night.
My nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's going to increase that endurance.
Yes.
So you ain't going to be like, oh, my back. Oh, well, maybe you're going to have to do some crunches if you want your back to be a little bit better. But I'm just keeping it real. But when it comes down to it, she ain't going to break you. You ain't going to break her. Y'all going to be on each other's level. So make sure y'all have a banana about 2 hours before sex. Right. So y'all can make sure you have a nice, joyful, and 20-minute experience.
I mean, think about like this is working out. You know, they say the best snack before working out sometimes is, you know, a banana. So, you know, think of it as that. You're going to be working out while sex, right? that burns a lot of calories.
Because I don't work out in the fed state, but
right.
Okay, working out does make me, it turns me on. We go to the gym together.
Yes,
we be sweating. We be killing each other. When we push ourselves to that limit spiritually, we kind of mess because we both about to die. We like, yo, push. Like, I be like, yo, push, stop being a punk ass. Stop being a fuck. I be talking to her like that. Stop being a girl. What you talking? She be like, my heart. Fuck your heart.
That is not.
That's what I be telling her.
I used to that.
I be telling her, I be like, fuck your heart. You soft. That's your body. Don't tell your body to shut up. Listen, you call us, we intense around here. And then when I be crying like a little girl, she be like, yo, can you do this? You really gonna punk out in front of me? I'm like, fuck that. Fuck, I'm going hard. You know what I'm saying? And then that gets the pheromones popping and get me sweating because I ate the celery the day before, so it's still in my system. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sweating. You know what I mean? And it's, hey, she like, what's that? What's that? Celery. It's in my system. Let me get in your system. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's how it is, guys. Now let's go to the next one. It's gonna be avocados.
Avocados.
Now, avocados is also called the testicle tree.
Woo! What it look like? Look like a scrotum, don't it?
It does look like a scrotum.
It look like it's, listen.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Let's put it on the screen again. No kids.
No kids.
No kids. No kids.
None.
All right? Which means that no kids. All right? This is not for children. All right? All right.
Exactly.
Go ahead into it. Please, go ahead into it.
Now, avocados contain high levels of folic acid, which helps metabolize proteins, thus giving you more energy. So another thing that gives you energy on top of your bananas is your avocados. Now, they also contain vitamin B6, which is a nutrient that increases male hormone production, and potassium, which also helps regulate a woman's thyroid gland. So 2 elements that help increase libido in both men and women.
What's that? What's that?
It increases libido in both men and women.
You women that don't have no libido, we're going to talk about other things that don't have to do with food too.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
We're going to talk about that. Yeah. Because there's other things as well, not with just food. Now, here's the thing, people. When you are eating this food is what we call life. What you have eaten for most of your life is called death. In order to get life into your body, to let life absorb into your body, you must remove death.
Exactly.
Which means you're going to have to cleanse. 2-for-1 deal on my website, cold cleanse. Anyway, which means you're going to have to cleanse your body of the death so your body can be absorbed with life. You understand how that works? You see how that works? Because if you are putting things in your body that have death in it, and life is trying to get it through the intestines and shit, and it hits that death.
Exactly.
It's going to send that signal to your brain of confusion, which means you have confusion in your mind. This is why you're a fucking nutball right now. Just keep it real. All right.
Now, I'm not sure if anybody ever realized that once they've done the cleanse, like in the middle of the cleanse, you start getting, you have more libido. The libido enhances technically.
Sorry, Derek. We know it's no audio on the right. I'm going to get it fixed in my next video. But right now, just take the headphones out and listen to it. We apologize. We're going to work on that little difficulty.
Yeah.
But right now, it's going to be only in the right. But take it off of your earphones and just put it on a speaker or whatever, or on your computer or on your phone. We apologize for that little technical difficulty. Let's get back to the program. Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
Like I was saying, the colon cleanse helps, to cleanse your body in order for you to get back to your libido or jumpstart your libido. So when you take these foods, the nutrients go right into the system and it starts working, quickly. Now, like I was saying, with the avocado, it also increases the energy like the bananas. It also has the potassium like the bananas, so there's a correlation with the potassium and the energy that it produces.
Is it just me, or do we like when we hear her explain this stuff? Is it just me? I know it ain't just me. I like her accent. It correlates with it. It's Get me going. That's why she's gonna get this work tonight. I played basketball today for 4 hours. I just drove home, took a little road trip, and I had just said, I don't know, babe, I'm a little tired, and boom,
I was asking.
Her voice just turned me on. Boom, she getting it later. Is your woman getting it later? Because listen, a lot of you dudes, right? So check this. A couple weeks ago, sidebar. We was watching the Cat Williams comedy show, right? Just for a little laugh, watching the Cat Williams. And he really funny. Also, D. Ray Davis is funny. Cat Williams and D. Ray is the funniest. Everybody else is so-so.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he's watching Cat Williams show. And even though they say he's gay or whatever you want to call it, all right, that has nothing to do with what he said.
That's true.
Now, Cat Williams, right, he said that you guys out here, you're giving your girls, you know, you want to give her A1.
Yeah.
You want to give her A1, but you got to give her all. You got to give her all of it. You got to give her the ass stick. You got to give her the one in the middle. You got to give her A, B, C, D, all the way to Z.
Yep.
I took his advice. So when I got a little bit of energy, I'm going to give her some D.
Exactly.
When I got less energy, she might get some Z. But as long as she gets that healthy serving, she ain't going to have much to complain about. No. But you got to balance it out. It's all about balance, people. But that's a sidebar. My bad.
It is a sidebar.
My bad.
It's okay.
Sorry, my bad. I had to sidebar that. You know what I mean?
But he was right, though. You know, a lot of men, you know, just...
Somebody said, can you speak louder?
Okay. This is the loudest I'm speaking. I'm not sure.
Because the mic is on my side, so that's why you can't really... But her voice is calm. You know what I mean? But go ahead.
This is how loud my voice can get.
Sorry.
No, I was gonna say, you know, a lot of men think, you know, that we have to, you guys have to be on your A game all the time. It's not that serious.
Because I want, you know,
sex, man.
Let me explain. Females, the reason why maybe your man is not giving it to you because they give you the D dick, pause, but the
non-A1,
the DD, all right, the double D, is because he don't want to give you half stuff because he know, you know, a man wants to impress upon you, impress in you, put it in you and put it in you good, put your sleep, because it's nothing like giving it to your woman and she's still up and she like, I ain't get off, and you know, but sometimes it's gonna happen. I can't give it to you like you want it to all the time.
Right.
Daddy tired. I'm sleepy. I want to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? So, but sometimes you have to give it to your woman all of it. You have to give it to her when you're tired. You gotta just make sure you give it to her.
But technically,
she can't have an orgasm all the time. Sorry, she can't.
True.
I can, but she can't. Sorry, you're a woman. I'm a man. I'm lucky. Sorry. She can't do it all the time.
Well, guess what?
If you got one of those that do, though, she's special.
Right,
but I mean, what I'm
true.
saying is, she can't do it. You can't give her A1 all the time. Not all the time. You got to give it to her. If you have that healthy balance, she'll be fine.
That's true.
And females, you got to put some work in. You can't expect us to always give it to you and you just lay there. You're gonna have to get on top, work on that ride game. You know, you're gonna have to work on it. You can't be just. I'll get rug burns if you're moving like that. Can you give me some rhythm, please? Just saying. Anyway, go ahead.
It depends. It really depends on the guy and what he likes.
You know, I'm just keeping it real. I mean, I'm like for real. Most guys don't like my legs are on fire right now.
Yeah, no, you told me about that.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we spoke about that before in a videos.
In a video, I'm just sidebar. Let's get back to nutrition. Sorry, y'all. We gonna talk about it in this video. Sorry, I'm tired. I've been on the road all day, and I get goofy when I'm tired. So understand who Coach is. I'm intensely tired. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, the next one is raw almonds or nuts in general. Now, almonds are a prime source of essential fatty acids. These are vital as they provide the raw material for a man's healthy production of hormones. Additionally, the smell of almonds is, helps arouse the passion in females. Try lighting, almond scented candles or anything like almond oil. Almond fragrant oils you can light so that you can enhance the mood a little bit with the almonds.
We got a soap that has cherry almond.
Exactly, and that turns me on.
That's a good one. You like that one?
That's a sexy one.
Cherry almond aloe.
Cherry almond aloe.
That's a good one. You like that one?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
And even though they say almonds have what in them? Cyanide, right?
Yeah, they have cyanide, but you have to limit your portion.
Exactly.
Watch your portion.
Exactly. Exactly.
If you eat too much, come on now. Nobody's gonna eat like a. I have to figure out the amount of almonds that you would eat in order to get the cyanide poisoning. But
Okay.
it has to be a tremendous amount.
Okay.
Not that much.
Okay.
All right.
I got you.
You're not gonna eat that much. That's what I meant.
Okay.
All right. The next one is mangoes, peaches, and strawberries. Now, let's go to that. Now I know we tend to use.
We can do a lot with these.
Use those as like foreplay foods, of course.
Eat them off our body.
Eat them off your body, but they're saying that all of the above fruits are and their shapes, textures, and succulents are erotically suggestive and can be fun in foreplay or during foreplay.
Do y'all have foreplay? Do y'all do things with each other that is not just touching and feeling? I'm talking about couple things. Like I'm talking about like literally cooking together.
Yeah.
Do you have conversations? Because a lot of couples don't even talk to each other about health in general or what to do or brainstorm or do things. Or do you feed her? Do you feed him? Like, let me sidebar real quick. This is going to help a lot of you people out. Many of y'all don't date anymore.
Yes,
each other.
And I think that kind of kills the romance in the relationship after a while.
Because after you meet the man's representative or the female's representative, then you get to know who the real person is. But what if you can actually act the person that you used to be and get that back? Doing this constantly and actually acting this out can actually lead you to understand, like say if you guys live with each other, right? And you don't feel like going out to eat or whatever. Or you can literally have a date. Get the kids the hell out of there, send them to mom's house or whatever.
Get dressed.
He get dressed up, act like you're coming over to Netflix and chill, and y'all can cook with each other. Yeah. Have him come to the house, come back to the house, ring the doorbell, have some flowers or whatever he brings in his hand. As though you guys don't know each other. As though you don't know each other, and actually play it out for real. And by doing this acting and role playing, it will actually spark your love life back up, because you will start to remember why you guys fell in love in the first place and why you were so passionate about each other in the first place. So many of y'all need to try that out for real. Just keeping it real with y'all.
That's true.
Definitely.
Yeah, that trust me, it works. All right. The next one is garlic. Now I know garlic. You may be afraid of garlic because it may have your breath smelling kind of funny. She put talk about what she do. She be getting me all the time. I put garlic in the food all the time. All the time, yo. I'm a sucker for garlic.
She is.
My breath don't really stink like that. It doesn't stink at all, does it?
No.
Exactly, it doesn't really stink, because I try to use the raw garlic and I just put it in the food. But I know it increases the blood flow to the sexual organs. Now garlic is that powerful. As such, it's highly effective herb to help increase libido. So that's what it does. And if you don't want to eat the actual garlic before your sexual foreplay or whatever, you can just do capsules. Pretty much. Just do garlic capsules and you'll be just as fine. It will give you the same effect as eating raw garlic. Now,
Mrs. Intensity is going to put together recipes in her new cookbook that are going to have these ingredients in there so that you literally can put them together into a meal and have what they call sex meals. Sex meal. Passion. It's called, the title of the chapter is called Intimate Recipes. You know what I'm saying? I just came out of my ass with it. Nice. Intimate recipes, right?
Nice.
And it's going to be a list of recipes where their sole goal is to make your sex life together, females and males. No more Sahara. Let's talk about Niagara Falls. Right. Let's talk about if she sits on your face, you will drown. I hope kids aren't watching this, because it's happened to me before. God damn it. I needed a scuba gear.
No.
Shit.
Yeah. I remember that time too.
Yeah.
They are there listening to
facts. Y'all hear me? Hey, Brian, don't listen to what I'm saying right now, bro. You are in enough trouble, my guy. Sorry, man. You know what I mean? All right.
The next one is dark chocolate. Now,
you can do much with this.
Yeah, dark chocolate is not a surprise. Okay? Now, dark chocolate contains an alkaloid, which is very similar to caffeine. It also contains phenylethylamine, a chemical believed to produce the feeling of being in love. Now, dark chocolate has a massive amount of antioxidants, which are great for the body in general, as they help maintain the immune system. Now, in order to experience the benefits without the added calorie load, you must go for the darkest of dark chocolates that you can find, without much sweeteners, okay?
Oh, also, this video is going to be off of YouTube after it's processed and ready, and I'm going to have this on my website. This video,
there it is.
Many videos that YouTube takes down, we're going to stop that. We're going to start putting up these on my website. So these fire videos that we're giving you, they're only going to be available with registration on my website. Okay? So go to intensityfitnessunited.com and register because after this, we're taking it down. All right?
That sounds
Just keeping it real, you know? But, okay, dark chocolate. Chocolate covered strawberries.
Chocolate, oh.
I like strawberries. You like strawberries?
When I was reading
I like strawberries.
When I was reading that, I was craving chocolate covered strawberries.
You craving without reading it. Stop it.
Listen to me.
You be craving that shit. Stop it. You craving it without just keeping it real.
Chocolate. I'm not really, much of a chocolate lover like that these days. I used to be eating gallons of chocolate before, back in the day, but now I've kind of tamed it down a little bit. But I love dark chocolate every now and then.
Okay.
Every now and then.
Okay. I'm just telling you, dark chocolate. Don't overkill it. You
don't overkill it,
please.
Because obviously
some of y'all out here greedy as hell. Don't overkill it, please. Just don't have a nice, healthy balance.
Like a little piece.
Yeah.
A piece is fine.
It works. I'm telling you, this stuff works, y'all. Keeping it real.
Alright, the next one is MACA root. Now,
we know about MACA.
MACA. I said MACA root.
You said MACA. MACA. I like to say MACA.
I say it because of you, MACA.
MACA.
It's MACA.
It's MACA. But somebody was like, call it MACA. God damn. Shit, you know what I'm talking about. It's MACA. MACA. God damn, it works.
Yeah, I know.
And MACA works.
Yes, it does.
As we know, it works. As the guys that got in our regeneration program who got the 2-week supply know after they got that and they got some more, it works. Now, MACA is also an adaptogen, which means it will adapt to your body's physical properties, which means that you can take it for about a month and cycle off of it. But MACA comes in red, yellow, and black. Okay? Red is great for your bones and for women and things like that. Yellow is good for women and men, helps out with libido. And black is great for males when it comes to sexual urges, sex drive, things of that nature, sperm count. Things of that nature. Also muscle gain. Also yellow is great for muscle gain as well.
For the females.
But you always want to make sure you know where you're getting your MACA from, because there's a lot of fake MACA out there that's actually been watered down and cut and diluted. So make sure you know where you're getting your MACA from and do your research on all that for real. Okay?
Right.
All right.
So, that being said, the next one is nutmeg.
Nutmeg, okay.
Now, nutmeg has been an aphrodisiac by African women. And it's still used by African women today.
This one right here.
Of a variety. I use nutmeg in pretty much half of the smoothies that I make.
Yeah.
Alright? Because it gives it like an enhanced flavor. Now, so it's been used.
Listen, Mrs. Intensity she ODs on sexual nature. She uses nature every day for sexual urges, and she'll have her smoothies right by herself, and you don't be giving me all your smoothies. I make my own smoothie. I got my MACA to put in my smoothies, but you put some other stuff in your smoothies, and your sex drive is some next level. Nigga, I'm tired sometimes.
Listen, first of all, I'm a Scorpio.
What that mean?
I'm a Scorpio.
Yo.
Hey.
Females, if you want your sex drive like Mrs. Intensity, please listen to her and get her stuff.
Yes.
She knows what she's talking about, because I see this firsthand.
Yeah, because all the recipes that I that I've made in the first book and in the second book, it incorporates pretty much all of these things that we're talking about right here. Okay, so you don't have to worry about anything. Now the next one is spinach.
Spinach, okay.
Now eating spinach puts you in the mood by increasing blood flow to your lower extremities.
Okay.
Now, spinach is rich in magnesium.
I love spinach, by the way. Spinach salad. spinach,
sauteed
spinach and pine nuts.
Yes.
Spinach with whatever you make. Like you make, I like spinach smoothies. I like the juice spinach. I love spinach. I love it. It's one of my favorite greens out there. I love spinach. But go ahead.
Yeah, because you want to know why? Because it has magnesium in it, and magnesium, a mineral, like it decreases inflammation in the blood vessels.
So that means the magnesium is going to make you need a Magnum.
Technically,
for some of you endowed, some of you guys are still lifestyle. It's okay. No judgments here. If you want to get to the Magnum, don't get my regeneration, bro. I'm just going to let you know that right now. Yes. If you want to get to the Magnum style, I got some stuff for y'all. Y'all go ahead and use and work on your shape, work on your size, and go ahead and get that up there. Because I know you don't want to be a 30-year-old man still wearing lifestyle condoms. It's a tough thing. I mean,
that's true.
And especially, there's certain kinds of penises that are built to please women. And if you happen to be with a woman you're actually physically uncompatible with, it's going to be like she might fake it. You know when a woman's not faking it. Her legs start shaking. Her body starts, convulsing. Like, are you having a seizure? Should I call 911?
Not everybody reacts like that. It depends on a female.
But you can always tell. You can always tell. With some guys. But you can tell when a female is real and when a female is like, like, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good.
You ever had that?
No, I've never had that. I've been blessed. I've been blessed. I've never had that. But but after the blessing, I decided to use what God had out there and bless myself some more, and then use what I have in here and bless myself some more. Right. So I've been helping other guys bless themselves so they can bless their women, because everybody needs to be pleasure, and I believe in the greatest pleasure is giving pleasure. So if I'm getting my stuff off all the time, I believe you should also get your stuff off as well. Right. So I think that the greatest pleasure is giving pleasure, and a lot of these guys out here weren't blessed like that, so they have to literally work at it like a muscle. Because it is technically it's like a muscle. It is like a muscle. So I think that a lot of guys out here need to learn how to understand, because let me give y'all a little key, fellas. If you happen to have the penis that is shaped like a pencil, it's like a point, then that no matter how big you are, you can be 14 inches and she's not going to be pleasured, because the helmet kind of penis is actually more suitable to please a woman because of the helmet shape. So when you see a lot of porn stars, I know everybody watch porn. This is just everybody watch, I don't gotta say pause. Everybody watch porn. You see the kind of guy that these women are getting pleased by. The other guy is not in that picture. And if you want to change the shape, well, then my regeneration program has exercises where you can go ahead and change it. I'm just gonna keep it real, because I already had the shape, but I just decided to enhance it myself, and without any drugs, without any things that whoever people sell. I don't do any pills, nothing like that. I literally did it with just no understanding and realizing how to do it for myself. But I had to first realize what I had to please women, because some people that you guys deal with, you are not sexually, your physical body is not compatible to their physical body. Some women are just deeper than other women, and because of that, you literally cannot please them unless you enhance yourself or go get somebody else if you don't want to enhance yourself. That's just a fact. Just keeping it real. All right, so I hope that you got those jewels. Yeah, and that was jewels for the men. Now for the women, it helps us, to achieve an orgasm faster. Simple. Yeah. All right, the next one is green tea. Green tea. We love some green tea. Green tea is great. Go ahead. Yeah, green tea pretty much boosts your energy, and it kind of takes away the fat. It enhances fat loss in order for you to be able to have blood flow down there as well. Okay. All right. Got you. Now the next food is. Oh, let's get into that a little bit. Now, what do you use? Green tea. Oh, we pretty much drink green tea. I drink green tea every now and then. Hold on, go back up real quick. I just caught that. Hold on. No, go back. Go this way. What is that right there? Can you delve into that a little bit? Yeah. Can you delve into the orgasm part a little bit more? A lot of women out here are sexually backed up. Let me backtrack. Like I was saying with the spinach, it helps you to achieve an orgasm a little bit easier and faster than normal. Now I understand it takes quite a while for some of us women to achieve an orgasm. The man has to jump through hoops. He got to start doing a whole bunch of different tricks in order for us to achieve that orgasm. But eating spinach can help you
easy to achieve it easier.
Mm.
Because I know, you know, sometimes I tend to be like that as well. You know, so spinach it is. Spinach it is.
Now, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Is our screen good? Because I'm looking at the screen and it seems like it's stuck.
I don't think it's stuck right now.
It's not stuck?
I think it's good right now.
It's good right now? Because I see this one part right here where I'm actually just stuck. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, go ahead. We're good. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what I was basically saying. You know, if you want a faster, for women, if you want a faster, easier orgasm, eat spinach. And sex is more pleasurable for you at that point.
Mm-hmm. Also, stop masturbating.
That's the biggest.
Males and women.
Ladies, throw away the dildos. Throw away, just don't do it anymore because it's going to help you get the maximum.
Some people like, what?
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Nah, I mean, if that's all you have, then that's what you use. But
yo,
if you have a guy,
these streets is real out here.
It's
Some
real.
people's like, stop it. I can't do that.
That's why because their men aren't able to pleasure them as good, and they want that, you know.
And you know, there's ways you can actually tell by I can literally look at a female, right? Mm-hmm. This is how far I went with it, because I was at the point early in my life where I was like, if I'm good at this, I want to be porn star level. I want to get better. So, because I always thought that I wasn't greatness, right. But everybody was telling me I was greatness, but I didn't realize it. I was like, I want to be better. So,
excuse me.
So I went in deep into the topic of sex and bodies, to the point where I can literally look at a female. I can look at her lips, her eyes, and her nose, and tell how deep her vagina is. How wide, how if it's a wet one, or if it's a shallow one, or it's a lengthy one, and I can tell by looking at her whether I'm sexually compatible with her. Because some females, you mess around, you're too much for them, and they can never adjust to you. So every time you have sex with them, it actually can become painful, and you can hurt them. Every single time I dealt with a woman like that, every time I was with her, she was in physical pain. Like, yo, are you ever going to adjust to me? But some females, it's a snake, rubber bands, it just snap back all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real. Just, you know, it's a little sidebar. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was actually pretty deep.
Yeah.
Now, I was gonna ask more. Like, how can you tell with a woman's or is that like lead a conversation? How can you tell what? How can you tell how deep or how wide a woman is with the nose and the lips?
It's a lot of things.
It's a lot of.
That's more than this video has
that's
to
what I'm
offer.
saying. Like, we gotta talk about that later.
That's fire stuff in the background. You trying to get into the real stuff.
My bad.
You trying to get into the other stuff, huh?
My bad.
But I can literally so females, right? So when you're choosing a guy, and you want to know if he's sexually compatible to you, certain kind of, like Murat explained the I'm not gonna give y'all a trick, but just look at. If I can't give the guys nothing,
that's true.
I'm not going to give the girls nothing.
All right, let's just carry on.
So go ahead.
The next one is ginger.
Ginger, okay.
Now, ginger is another food that can improve your sex life by aiding blood flow in the lower areas, obviously. Now, according to studies, consuming a mere teaspoon of the stuff, a few times a week will help you become more, sexual.
Okay.
Ginger.
Okay.
And now I use ginger
in everything.
Not almost everything.
A lot of stuff.
I
at least consume some ginger every day.
Yeah, I like ginger.
I bet you do.
I mean, well,
I be feeling like she has an ulterior motive to the things that she cooks. I feel like she does. And I'm like, I feel betrayed because you don't tell me you put any ginger quaaludes in my smoothie today. You know what I'm saying? So it's just certain things she knows these things. Hey. And when women cook for you, they have control over what goes into your body.
You have the power as a female.
You control your man's libido, and if you're a fella that cooks, you control your female's libido.
Yes, you do.
So if you're cooking bullshit for her, or vice versa, then the libido technically is your fault. It's technically your fault. So you can't sit here and snap on your man. You can't sit here and snap on your woman when you realize that everything that is going on inside your body is because of what you're eating. And if you change that, shit will change for you. I'm just going to keep it real. And if y'all both can't cook, well, you're shit out of luck until you learn how to cook.
How about
learning? How about learning how to cook together?
I think learning how to cook together, you know, kind of like can turn each other on. You guys can turn each other on like that.
And Mrs In10sity's book that's already out is perfect for that. Maybe we'll have used her book and said it's greatness.
It is greatness.
So,
shoot.
Yeah, just saying.
It really is greatness.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, now the next one is it's clove. Now, just like the nutmeg, you know what cloves can do is pretty much stop premature ejaculation. So if for guys, if if the female is that good and you tend to prematurely ejaculate.
I have an exercise you can do for premature ejaculation in my regeneration program.
Yes, he does.
Because some things are tougher to help men with that, because if she got that if she got that goody too, if she got the good, it ain't nothing. Listen. I had to do this exercise a long time ago because some females will be so wet for you, and it will just feel so good that you can't. It's like, oh no. It's just like that with you. It doesn't mean I don't like you. It means I like for example, if you were with a chick, a woman, and you guys are doing it, and you could do it for a long time. Like I've been with women where I did it for a long time because it was okay. It was like marathon because it wasn't like nothing spectacular. So I was getting a good ab workout. But on the other sense of a woman who has that good, it's just for me, who has that good, I needed to figure it out because I need to last more than 10 minutes or 5 minutes because that's all I was going for. So I had to do exercises to help myself out. Now for other guys, this will work for you. What was that again?
Clove.
It's
a spice. It's
a spice that you can
just
put.
Like nutmeg.
Yeah, and all these things are going to be in her book in recipes.
Yes.
You know what I mean, that you guys can make for yourself to help out, and we know they work because they have worked for us completely. Now, as far as a clove, I never needed the clove because I already dealt with that issue.
He already did the workouts. I
did the workouts that helps me out with it, so I can go as long as I want. Now I just control when I want to stop and when I want to go. And it's because I want her to make sure she gets hers, so I'll make sure she gets hers, and then I'll get mine. But after you do the exercises, you can actually control when you do it or when you don't do it. It sucks when you cannot control it. I know for a fella, when you really want to give your woman that stuff and you cannot control it, you got to keep on stopping and pacing yourself because you literally can't control it and go in like you want to go in. It sucks. I know it sucks.
I mean, it may suck for a lot of men, but to me, honestly, I think, a man who can't last that long, for me, it's kind of flattering.
So Brian said just go for another round.
That too.
Let me keep it real with you, Brian. I'm a one. I'm in it and I'm done. Okay, it's a wrap for me. Okay, so I'm not going for another round. My one round will put her and put me to sleep.
Right.
Okay, so that's just me.
Right.
So I'm not going for another round.
And maybe a lot of men are like that as well.
A lot of men will go for another round. I just don't. I work out a lot.
Yeah.
And my sex is another workout, and I'm having sex when I'm fed. And remember how I told you don't work out while you're in your fed state?
Yes.
Well, the way I do it, I burn a lot of calories, and I need that calories for energy, for building. So I'm going to give her one. She should be snoring in about 15 minutes after we're done.
It does.
Maybe I'm snoring 30 seconds after I'm done. But she got to clean herself off. You know how women are. You know how they all. They got to handle their stuff. Yeah, they got to do all that. Man, I'm rolling right. I'm rolling right over, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. I'm rolling over. You know how we are.
I mean, no. Sometimes, it doesn't really matter. I know some women just roll over and just fall asleep as well. But I just like to.
No, Vern. Doing Kegels can help with what? Can help with what?
Oh, with staying, premature ejaculation.
No, it does not help with that.
It doesn't.
Kegels have nothing to do with premature ejaculation whatsoever.
Oh, it's to keep it hard long.
No, Kegels have nothing to do with that. And make sure y'all hit the subscribe bell and hit the bell icon. A lot of y'all aren't getting notifications because you have not hit the bell icon. So make sure you hit the bell icon and subscribe to the channel.
Right.
Let y'all know. Subscribe, bell icon so you get the notifications.
It should be.
Yeah. And make sure you guys download the app too.
Yeah.
The sidebar. What's the next one?
The next one is red wine.
Okay, red wine. Okay.
Now we all know, you know, if you get a little sippy of the wine, which a good wine at that, you know, you're gonna get a little bit aroused, especially for females. Now, if you go too much, if you have more than 2 glasses, then it's going to reverse the sexual appetite that you guys have for women. So, ladies, I know with me, I'm sure I'm mad I can't see the comments. I'm mad I can't see the comments.
Yo. Sidebar, Tamara said I need you to go 2 rounds. That's why I ain't with you, Tamara, because I ain't going 2 rounds. I got one good one for you.
Right.
And I'm listen. My one is so good. It's better than 3. I'm not doing 3. I do enough. I work hard. I'm doing 3. Shamar said I'm going 4. You ain't listen. If you going 4 rounds with her, are you in high school? Are you not hitting it right? She should not need. Listen, my woman can't do 4 rounds because she will be injured. She's injured after one. She takes days off. I gotta take a couple days off, so I don't know.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it depends.
Yup. Facts, yo. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Wine. Red wine.
Now, you know, red wine helps to, you know, keep the female, you know, aroused, and you can kind of calm the jitters, you know, if you're nervous before sex, especially. If
it's gonna calm some jitters.
It's gonna calm some.
But don't drink the whole bottle. Some of you alkies out there, don't drink the whole bottle, please.
Yeah, because if you drink the whole bottle, not only is it gonna, you know, increase your calories, but it's going to kind of reverse your appetite, and it's just gonna mess up the entire sexual experience for you.
Is there such thing as being too drunk?
Yes.
So don't be too drunk and too tipsy. You want to be right on the cusp. So when we did our wine video, we told you exactly how much you're supposed to drink to be right.
To get nice.
So you gotta be real disciplined with it if you're going to do it. Make sure you're disciplined.
And make sure that your red wine is vegan. If you're vegan, make sure it's vegan, because there are wines that's particular to vegans, because they have a lot of you know, animal products in there. Well, hidden animal products in there. It's strange. Alright?
Yo, for real, like.
Yeah.
Somebody said no days off.
Days off?
No. Listen. Sometimes she just needs it. I'm like, yo, she'll be a trooper, and she'll be like, all right, I got you. But, you know what I mean? But you know me, I'm like, no, I don't want to hurt her. You know what I mean? She's only one. You know, I don't want to hurt her.
Exactly.
You know? So, hey. You know, but to each his own. Everybody got their own preference. Tamara wants 2, Shamar wants 4, somebody may want 6. I want 1. I'm a simple man. I want 1. She's fine with 1. I married the right woman. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go ahead.
All right, the next one is ginseng. Now we all know about ginseng and the energy producing properties that it has.
Let's talk about ginseng.
Now, if you want to go all night, trust me, you should consume ginseng. However, be careful as to the energy drinks that says they have ginseng in it. It's not always real.
Yes, that's a big one.
It contains more so a harmful chemical that they're not going to tell you about. They're going to pose, you know,
I have real ginseng.
Disguise it as ginseng.
It don't taste good at all.
Yeah,
that shit's nasty. But
so be careful.
I have real ginseng. I have that downstairs. I got the little serum bottle. I got that. You know, ginseng is good. It's meant to be taken a couple times a day, like 3 times a day.
Right.
Put it right under your tongue. Let it sit there for like 10 seconds and swallow it. Make sure you know that it's the real deal. If they got these sugar ginseng drinks, I got one before. I got a couple before. And then we found it out, and I said, I guess I can't get those no more either. Right. So, because I'm like, these taste too good.
It tastes if it tastes
too good. I know ginseng don't taste good. When I first heard about ginseng back in the day, I used to go to Quickie Mart back in the day, and I used to get little ginseng bottles for energy. Just for everybody was getting it, so I got it myself. I'm like, these things are nasty. Like little bottles right here, you pop a little top off and drink it or whatever.
That's it.
But you know, ginseng is not good.
It's like a fake chemical.
The ones they have in the store that said they have ginseng in them. It's just to sell you.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right. Now the next one is pumpkin seeds. Now pumpkin seeds, due to the fact that it's high in zinc, it can help, you know, with your testosterone.
Pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds.
Didn't we do it?
We definitely did a video on pumpkin seeds, and pumpkin seeds are the bomb. I have pumpkin seeds downstairs
we damn sure bought a big ass bag of them things. Yes, the big old bag.
And I have the pumpkin seed flour, the pumpkin seed
Yeah,
powder.
she got when she found about pumpkin seeds. What she does is go right to Amazon. I'm like, what you getting now? I'm getting pumpkin seeds. They're high in protein. I'm like, yeah, I know why you're getting them. They're high in protein.
Yes.
I get a lot of protein. Why I need pumpkin seeds?
It builds your testosterone.
I just wanna, but my testosterone is good. So what's your excuse now?
Hey.
Yeah. What's your excuse now? I'm telling you, she be fruit jugging me.
I'm sneaking stuff.
She be sneaking stuff on me, man. I'm telling you.
I'm sneaking.
Straight up.
Hey, do you blame me for sneaking stuff? You
Nah, I don't blame.
I got a sex. I have to say.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. You stupid, yo. You stupid.
All right, let's move along. Moving along. The next one. I'm sorry.
Silly.
All right, the next one is asparagus.
Asparagus. Okay.
Now, we all know that asparagus is known for its aphrodisiac abilities, and, it's been like this for a very long time. Now, because it's high in potassium and folic acid and a B vitamin that increases your histamine, the production of histamine, which is important for a healthy sex drive in both men and women.
Now,
yeah.
Asparagus for women makes your vagina smell a little tart.
It's the pea, not necessarily the vagina. It's the pea that makes it smell.
But it's around the area. Sometimes it will smell a little funny. The pea will smell funny, but
don't give oral when you're eating asparagus.
Please.
Don't give oral.
Please.
Yeah, it might kind of mess you up a little bit, but it helps.
You know how you do like this. You know how you do that, like with the girl, like just let me do smell check.
Test?
You know, everybody did it. Don't act like it's only me. I know everybody did the smell check. Everybody did the smell check. Everybody did the smell check.
Right.
So just make sure she has some asparagus. Do the smell check, and
if
all clear, take off. There it is.
Exactly.
Take off.
Asparagus really helps, though. I'm telling
you. It does. I like asparagus too. You know what I'm saying? I like asparagus.
I know you do.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, the next one is blueberries.
Blueberries.
Now, I love blueberries.
Hold on. How long have we been on here?
I don't even know. How long?
I don't even know. But go ahead.
Oh, well. Yeah, blueberries is an... what?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yeah, blueberries is an antioxidant. And it helps to relax the blood vessels.
Mm-hmm.
Now, because it relaxes the blood vessels, think about your penis growing larger than life.
I like blueberries.
As well
I like them just because.
For women, it can, bring the blood down there so that it can be easier to have an orgasm as well. And make the men's erection stronger as well. So, yes.
Blueberries, people.
Blueberries.
So listen.
Ooh,
guys.
We have the last one.
Okay, go ahead.
The last one is water. Without water,
Please
you're going to
be
dehydrated. And when you dehydrate, you cannot have any type of sexual feelings. Let's be for real.
Let's be for real as well. If you guys aren't properly hydrated, you don't have enough you have a lack of secretion down there as well.
Yep.
Which means that you might be just dry, cactus desert, Arizona, Sahara, all that stuff, summertime, Las Vegas, all that stuff, because you just haven't had your Simply Water intake. So my advice to you is please start consuming half your body weight in ounces. If you really want to know how much water you're supposed to drink half your body weight in ounces. Please start to exercise, work out more, because if you don't sweat on a daily basis, you're not removing the toxins from your body in order to put the good water in. So if it's all staying in your body, then we got a problem. Also, whatever you put on your body, make sure you put some Intensity natural soap on your body as well, please, because if you're putting chemicals on your body, it's going in your skin and it's also messing up your organs, because we do overlook our skin, which is the biggest organ in the body. So whatever you put on your skin does make a difference. I don't care what you say. They don't want you to know it makes a difference, whatever you put on your skin, but it does make a difference. Ask the people who have taken and bought my soap.
That's true.
Just saying.
Not to mention some of the soaps that you have, poses as an aphrodisiac as well. Tell me.
Okay.
The new ones, especially. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, those the nightcap, passion fruit, and rainforest.
Yeah, they smell so.
So I took them to my mom's house today, and they loved them things. They was like, "What the heck?"
Yeah.
My sister was like, "This smells so good, you want to kind of eat it."
Right.
That's the passion fruit.
Oh, the passion fruit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the nightcap. She's like, I know why you took. My mom said, I know why you named this nightcap.
Because it has like a.
It's like a drink. It's like a drink you have before bed.
Exactly. Not only that.
And also the next one is to actually get intensity soaps and wash each other up in those soaps. Now let me tell you what happens if you wash each other up in the soaps. The aphrodisiac properties from the essential oils will actually go into your noses, which will send a signal to your brain, doing what it's meant to do. When you actually are inhaling the aphrodisiac properties from the essential oils inside your body, you're actually feeling more erotic inside the shower than you would be doing the chemical store-bought soap that you sell in the stores.
Exactly.
So when you actually put that stuff on your body and that other person is rubbing it on your body and all around and it's just slipping off and it smells so good, I'm telling you, watch how you feel afterwards. You're going to be going ham after that. So, and if you ain't trying to have no kids, make sure you're strapping up, please.
Yes.
There you go. You know what I mean? Just make sure you're strapping up.
Yes.
I'm just
that definitely does happen. You get a little bit carried away and you slip up.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's real good, but I can't even lie, but still.
No, it's and you know, also with fellas, if you want to put some stuff on to make you smell good, get rid of the cologne. Start putting oils. Oils are better. They talk to women more than yes, they are. They're very that's why I make all the soaps with essential oils, because they're very intoxicating. They have different uses, but they smell great and they talk to people on a physical level where they haven't been spoken to in a while. So if you're a man and you're trying to approach a woman and you have essential oils on, some good stuff on, like let's say bergamot or bergamot or patchouli or something like that, and she gets a little whiff of, don't be dousing yourself in it. A little mild scent, just enough, because you don't need too much.
Right.
A little mild scent of it, and you just douse it on, just tap a little bit. Do. That's it, right? And then you walk up to her or you walk by her. Like what I do to test it out, like when I first got the patchouli, right? And I tested, I was like, let's see how good this stuff really is. So I used to go out and just put a little bit on, because in the beginning I put too much on. And it was like it was too strong, because patchouli, you don't need much, you need just a little couple drops. It's very pungent. And I walked by people, and the way their heads turned.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember that? Guys was walking up to me asking me what I'm wearing. Like, I've never had a man ask me what I'm wearing. It was like nothing funny about it. It was just like, yo, what you like? Like, I need to get some of that. What are you wearing? Like, lady that approached your laundromat.
Yeah, she was like,
what's that? Patchouli oil? Like,
she started calling me patchouli lady. Hey, patchouli lady.
Yeah, definitely.
Nah, but you know, in light of the foods, you know, mind me, I'm talking to the guys. Not only, it doesn't take just foods in order for a woman to be, you know, fully aroused or to easily, you know, have an orgasm. Now, you know, another reason why they're having difficulty having an orgasm is because, you know, they're not being stimulated emotionally and, you know, physically with affection. That's another reason. I know a lot of men don't really understand this, but women are, you see how men are visual? And they want to be stimulated visually all the time. We're, you know, technically more mental and more emotional creatures. So once you kind of delve into our emotions in a good way, in a positive way, to make us feel sexy, trust me, sex is going to be easier after that point. And
females, on the other side,
yes,
please start to do things to your man to get him to get, like, I have like a little bit of incentive, because men are always the one who have to initiate, who feel like they have to initiate all the time, and that shouldn't be the case all the time. So please don't let us be the only ones that always have to put the work in, initiate, and then start complaining to us. It should be a balance. It should be it should be equal. Right. And if it's equal, things can move on, because the problem is, you show me a pretty woman, I'll show you a guy tired of fucking her. The reason why is because men get bored if the woman's not bringing something to the table, and vice versa. So you got to bring something to me, I got to bring something to you, and we both make each other happy. That's how relationship survives. Change stuff up, wear sexy stuff, keep yourself groomed, eat right, keep your body in shape, don't fall off. Stay, like, always be like, you like want to look sexy for your spouse. all the time. Don't be like, just because I got that person, now I can fall off a little bit. Now, people get comfortable, and it's not bad to get comfortable, but don't lose it.
A lot of people don't realize, you know, I think a lot of females, when they have, I think when you see the person or you're in the house all the time, it's hard to for a female to, you know, have the energy to, you know, do the most.
And vice versa.
And vice versa.
Vice versa.
You see what I'm saying?
It's very hard for a man as well, especially a black one who is heavily attacked in society. So when he comes home, he don't want to hear too much yelling at him.
That's true.
You know,
so that
just think about that.
The, you know, the whole vibe.
Think about that.
Even if he was thinking about having sex with you when he gets home, your vibe kind of turned him off, and it's like, oh, there it is. The opportunity was
definitely gone. So make sure you think about that as well, and make sure you guys are, you know, because like we said before earlier in the video, that when you guys are cooking for each other or eating the food, it's going to affect your mood in some way, shape, or form.
Yes, it will. It will make
things,
you happier.
Put it in your stomach. It sends signal to your brain. But when you're putting bad things in your stomach, it also does. And when you're on all kinds of drugs and things that are natural for your body, things will happen when it comes down to it. So make sure you guys are doing this stuff. We're going to take this video down after it processes, and we're going to put it on our website so you can view this whenever. You don't got to worry about YouTube taking it down or blocking it, because we're going to take it down and we're going to put it right on our website. So please visit the website, In10sityfitnessunited.com. Check it out. Purchase some soap, lotion. We got a lot of things going on as we have more things. Mrs. In10sity is working on the female program.
Yes.
Okay. Female exercises.
Yes.
Oh shoot, we got some stuff cooking for y'all. Because I also I studied the female too, and I had her do it too.
Yes.
So I had to know my competition. I had to know my opponent. You know what I'm saying? I had to know my opponent.
The competitive nature.
I had to know it. I had to know my opponent. Yo, Dwayne Williams, you never said it better. Peace and quiet is probably one of the best things you could ever give a man.
Yeah, that's true.
Peace and quiet, one of the best things you ever give a man. So I got you. I got you on that one. Definitely.
Well, I want to hear some of the comments.
You want to hear some of the comments?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we almost done.
Okay, I'll just read it afterwards. And never mind.
She always reads them afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, please.
I miss it.
But yeah, go on the website. We got this 45-day challenge going on.
Yes.
You know, with the $1,000 giveaway and things of that nature, and you know, you're gonna like these videos. You're gonna be seeing us on a different light, the way you don't see us. So make sure you guys go in there, register for that. We got till March 8th, so make sure in between that time you register. You get me your stuff. I need to see your numbers and all that stuff, so I know where you started, and then I can know where you finished, and then I will have. Everybody said they're uncomfortable with the pictures. Okay, I want numbers. I want to see that scale. I want to see the scale. If you want to send me a picture, can you send me the scale at least? I need the scale. Give me the scale. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
But you see, it's hard because anybody can put, you know, their
anybody
bigger.
can also send pictures too.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're going off of trust.
So we're going off of trust.
Yeah, we're going off of trust. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I need the scale.
The scale number.
The scale with your feet. So
with your feet.
You can cover we got smartphones, so you can cover your feet if your dog's is trashed. You know what I'm saying? But I need to see your numbers.
Yeah.
I ain't know what to compare it to. Get with this challenge, you know?
Yeah. Trust me, it's
and if you just want to join the challenge to get right, you can do that to get right. You don't need to have to send me pictures to win. But I want everybody to get right, and I want you to give me 45 days to get you right. You know what I mean? There's many reasons why you're stressed out. You don't know how to breathe. You don't know how to meditate. You don't know how to do yoga. You don't know how to do things that don't require taking anything in your body. You realize you have a lot of tools to stop your stress and depression right now. You just haven't learned how to use them in the way where it can actually get rid of it. You know, we deal with stressful situations often, but the breathing really helps me out, especially when I deal with something like crazy, like this net neutrality thing, where they're going to censor the internet from us, and they're going to, certain providers can block certain people so you can't see their stuff, even on their website, which takes part in April. That stressed me out. I'm like, what? That's crazy. That's like my whole business. Like, what the fuck? They really trying to stop us. So yeah, that was stressful. But I just breathe and I understand that, you know, I'm gonna do what I gotta do and understand that it will work out one way or another.
Regardless.
But, yeah. So I mean, we understand a lot of y'all go through situations where, you know, you get stressed out, but you don't know how to handle it yet. You know what I mean? Somebody said, "What is the challenge?" The challenge is 45 days. You get with me. You get you get like a, not one of the bigger in-depth programs I used to have. It's like a program, like your guide, a structure that you will follow in order to lose weight, just so I know you have the tools, and you're gonna have access to videos that me and Mrs In10sity and I put up on the website, where you have your own personal modules that you follow, workouts, meals, cooking,
recipes,
spiritual advice, all kinds of stuff. You know, meditation, preparation, all that good stuff, and you know, go on the website, check it out, get it. You know, and you won't be let down. And then whoever wins gets prizes between first and fifth place. You know, there it is. Okay, definitely. On the application. But besides that, we're gonna get up out of here. We love y'all. We appreciate that we've been here long enough. I hope we gave you some jewels.
Oh, yeah.
After this video, it's gonna go down by tomorrow morning.
Yes, and it's gonna be on the website.
It's gonna be on the website. I'll talk to my web guy, and I'll make sure we have that on there and try to figure out a way to get that on there for you guys. So besides that, we out of here. Visit the website. Mrs In10sity is gonna be checking the comments out after this, so you can sit here and you can talk to her. And we love y'all. We appreciate your support. Remember, we cannot do this without you.
We can't.
You can't. You know what I mean? We grow when you help us.
Right.
So when you get soaps, share, you buy them, donate, do what you got to do. But the way you donate for us is just buying our products that we buy, so we can buy some more and say, listen, we help them get to where they're at, and we always remember where we came from. Remember that. We always remember. We always remember who helped us. That's why we always try to help you with every chance we can get.
Right.
So besides that, we love y'all. Peace.
Bye.